Did anybody else know that we have sharks in Arma 3? Look at this. They're so cool. Look, they've even got little fishies following them. Welcome back to another episode of Arma 3 Rebels, a series from where we basically play with toy soldiers on this vast island, which is Tanoa. So, in the previous videos, I think there's been about 2 or 3 of them now, I can't remember, I'll put the number right up on the screen right here. But in the previous videos, the rebels completely took over this island right here. And they also created paramilitary groups inside the mainland and basically overthrew the government. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be witnessing the aftermath of the previous video, and that's where NATO landed troops to try and support the police forces attacking the rebels. So right here we can see these really cool landing crafts. Look at these, look. These have been provided to NATO by the British Royal Navy. Yes, hurrah, God save the Queen. And remember, we landed on these beaches last time. They created like these old bunkers and we absolutely wrecked them. Like, we've cleaned up all the bodies now, everything's cleaned up. So if you did miss that episode, be sure to go and check it out. The link will be in the description. And also join the Discord if you haven't already, because we like to make events and just do things, yeah, just random things in the Discord to do with all kinds of different series that we make on this channel. So anyway, in today's video, we're going to be witnessing as NATO push inland. So if we can see right here, we have NATO's Alpha Force right here. So this is Task Force Alpha on the left. They're going to be coming up with some APCs. This is the main force right here. They've got to come up this long road right here. Look, as you can see, there's a few rebels lurking in the bushes. So this is going to be really interesting. The main objective is to get towards this airfield, and Task Force Alpha is going to be supported by 2 other forces. We've got Bravo and Charlie. Charlie is going to be the Gendarmerie. I've installed this mod look and it looks really cool. It's added extra police forces to the Gendarmerie forces, which is like the police of Tanoa. So we can see right here we've got these cool looking SWAT teams. Look, they look awesome. So yeah. And we've got Task Force Bravo right here. This is basically made up of a couple of platoons of men. And we also have some of these HMG sort of trucks. These, what are these called? We're just going to call them MRAPs, I guess. Is that what they are? But we're going to bring these in on this road right here. So we're going to bring these through this road right here. As you can see, we do have a lot of enemy soldiers in the way as well. We're going to actually bring these on the counter-attack right now. We're going to charge these 2 forces into each other whilst I'm finishing the intro. So anyway, without further ado, I think we're going to get started. You can see that they've brought in their aircraft carrier now and one of their ships. So we might be seeing some NATO air support depending on how well the forces do. If not though, we're just going to see how it goes, and yeah, we're just going to play it by ear. If the NATO forces need it, I will give them air support. If they don't, screw it. I'm just going to let the infantry deal with them. So anyway, let's see how we're going to do on this. So we're going to bring our forces forward now. We're just going to take these. Hopefully they follow the road. If they don't, it's going to really mess up my video. And we're just going to bring these straight towards the airfield if we can. And same with these guys, we're going to bring these forward. So we're going to see a right clash of the Titans in the central point right here. And we're going to bring the Gendarmerie forces forward as well and move in on this village. We're just going to try and let the AI deal with it and see how they do. But this is going to be a really cool battle nevertheless. We are going to be dropping in as some of the troops to see how they do, which is going to be pretty neat. Let's see, have a look from this guy's perspective right here. But here we are on the ground with our main forces right here. This is a recon force, I believe. This will be Task Force Bravo. Moving in Bravo Company, I guess. Well, I suppose it's more of a platoon, isn't it, rather than a company. A company is like 100, 150 men, I believe. A platoon is like 1/4 of a company. It is 4 platoons, right, that make up a company. But we're going to expect casualties on both sides because this is, yeah, this is going to be quite a cool little war to play. And I'll tell you what, let me know in the comments what we should do next. I think out of retaliation, I think the rebels should probably, I don't know, maybe storm the presidential palace. That would be pretty cool. Look at our troops moving in. I have kept it vanilla as well. I mean, I've been getting a lot of requests from you guys to play some mods, and we will be playing some mods in the future. But for now, I just wanted to keep it vanilla. Because I kind of like these guys. They look really cool. Oh, I just took a shot. Mayday. Oh god, can we patch up? I don't think we can patch up. Doesn't matter, we're going to leave him to it. No, he's dead. He's down. We've got a man down. So let's see how we're doing over here. So NATO forces are engaging with the rebels now. We've got gendarmerie forces now moving in. Oh, what's going on here? So here comes the NATO forces. They've pushed through all the way down this road right here. We can see we've got a huge clump of APCs starting to unload some of their troops right now. So if we zoom out now, we can see that the gendarmerie forces have pushed all the way down this eastern road right here, and they're trying to push into the airfield, but we have a lot of rebel forces dug in this town, so they're going to be putting up quite the fight for the police forces over there. Look, that'll be Task Force Charlie, I believe. Task Force Bravo is currently pinned down over here. Look, we can see that there's extreme firefight going on. I think the rebels are losing though. You can see they're taking a lot of casualties down there. We've lost 1, 2, 3, oh, a good handful of those guys. Let's see how we're doing on this side anyway. We can see that Task Force Alpha have come across some rebels in the tree line as well. It's getting a little bit laggy because of how many troops are on the screen. You've got to remember how detailed this game is, but it's crazy. Look at this. They're pushing forward. They're going to try and take control of this jungle and road. A lot of ambush positions, to be honest. And we're going to try and slowly but surely bring our convoy forward towards the airfield. So I'm really looking forward to them getting to the airfield because they do have quite a few defences over here. Let's have a quick look at the defences of the rebel airfield over here. We can see we've got some rebel air support. Maybe that's like a scout chopper or something currently in the air. He's just keeping an eye out, I think. We've got a few of these aeroplanes just unmanned over here as well. You can just tell that it used to be a civilian airport. They've commandeered the planes. We've literally lost every vehicle around this area right here. I wonder what took those guys out. Must be those APCs. We have got some more rebels over here, I believe. Yep, we've got some over there. There he is! Oh my god, they're everywhere! This is pretty cool. This is really cool. Get them in this building right here. So they're still disembarking. Oh, okay. A little bit of a delay right there. Is he injured? Oh no, he's injured, look. So let's see how they're doing. The gendarmerie forces are now trapped in this village. Over here, NATO are now pushing up through the trees. They've decided to go off-road. They may be thinking it's an ambush. Just waiting to happen over there. What have we got over here? This is an anti-aircraft vehicle right here. I suppose it makes sense, him pushing forward towards the airfield. Trying to take out that scout chopper maybe. Then again, he might have already done it. I'm not seeing it anywhere. But he needs to watch out because... oh no, there it is. There's the scout chopper. I know that there's a lot of AT over here. Oh, hello. NATO forces have brought in one of their big boys right here. This is artillery. Why have they brought this forward? Damn you, AI. But then again, it makes sense, I suppose. Why not? I guess if they've got the resources to do it. I'm not seeing anybody left. How's this tower doing? Still got men in the tower. They took out the RPG. They have. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this guy's RPG right here. Oh god, I can see it over there. Right, we've got this. Man versus anti-aircraft gun. If we were to just look away. It's going to be a really test of my aiming right here. I think that was a direct hit right there. I think they can actually take this tower out. Let's have a look in the distance. Oh, it's getting a bit foggy now. All the smoke. Where's our comrades gone? They've all been taken out. This is a definite win for NATO. Oh! There he goes. And splat. Ouch. So NATO seemed to have secured somewhat of the airfield. I mean, there was a lot of defences around here. Just goes to show, look at all those. Just absolutely wrecked. We've got some more rebels up here, look, some paramilitaries, I believe. There's only a group of 4 of them, just a small fire team. We've got a handful over here. And the main fight is going down in this village over here. What is the village name? Let's have a look. The village is called Yanuka. And they're fighting off against police forces at the minute, which previously would have took this whole side of this island. Because that would have originally had rebels on it too. So that's what's been happening since the last video. I just love the gunfire in the background. But like I say, dudes, I want to carry this story on. It's so strategic and it's such a large scale, it's really hard to catch all of the action. But I do really want you guys to tell me what you want to see next, because I feel like this story could be really cool. I think personally that the rebels would now completely rebel against their government. I mean, before they kind of overrun them, but from the hills. But I think this time they should actually move in and literally storm the presidential palace. I think that would be a really cool idea. Or maybe occupy the main capital city. But maybe we could see that next. Maybe the rebel forces gathering. And obviously the leader, his name is Solomon Maru, I believe. And they believed him to be at this airfield, but he's not there at the moment. At the moment he's on the other side of the map. I think he kind of pre-anticipated this attack from NATO forces. So now we're back over here, look. We can see the gendarmerie forces are now all gathering. We're going to move them from one side of the town to the other now. And we're going to see if we can take a few of them out as these rebels, because the rebels just aren't doing a very good job at all. Oh, you can see the thing shaking from them driving past. Oh god, that's brutal. No, I don't know where they are. Right, we need to get out there. Viva la revolution. Go first person for this. What is that machine gunner guy, isn't it? Oh no, because he died, didn't he? Haha! They had no idea. God, this is like real warfare. Yo! That guy was eating bullets. This one's taking a lot of fire over here.
Cible neutralisée. Cible neutralisée.
I want to see if I can save them. Hip fire, I think. Oh, it's all gone quiet.
À 75 mètres, flanc droit.
You can hear them. They're around this corner, I swear.
J'engage la cible.
Oh no! Like I say, dudes, if you did want to see NATO landing on this island, be sure to go and check out the previous video. And also, let's carry this story on. Tell me what you want to see in the comments. Upvote your favourite comment. I think they have overwhelmed this town right here. There's just no point. We're going to surrender these guys. Right, here we go. We're going to move these in over here and see if we can use that really cool command. I believe it's in AI Search and Garrison Building. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, this is going to be cool. Well, they're all separate. Let's see how they do. Breach and clear. So we know that this building right here is full of rebels. Search and Garrison Building, dude. Come on. Oh, he's going in. Oh no. He's been taken out. Is he going in now? We're gonna have to do it ourselves, aren't they? AI just aren't smart. Oh no, he's going in. Okay. Oh, so he managed to kill a couple of them.
Target neutralized.
Good shot, sir. This guy's just squirming on the floor, look. Oh, finished. That's another guy in here as well. That was actually pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That was better than I expected. Same with you, come on. You're going to come and breach and clear this building right here.
Roger that.
Roger that. I think we should be seeing NATO forces, yep. NATO forces have now made it to their objectives. Barely any rebel forces left on this airfield. We're going to just bring these in just for safekeeping. So, is that NATO? Yep, NATO are taking the glory from this. Breaking through the fence. They've now taken this airfield right here. This was one of the main airfields of the rebels. Obviously they're going to own more though. I think this is where they are. This little tin shed right here. Do we have grenades? Yes, we've got grenades. We've got 2 of them.
Medic, 75 meters,
Cool.
front.
Here goes. Grenade out!
Rifleman, 75 meters, front.
Breach, breach, breach!
Targets down, targets down. Changing mag.
You're lucky I'm out of ammo. So I had to double tap them, like I say, because this cool mod actually leaves them alive. I avenged you, comrade. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video, you know. But like I say, it was a bit of a put together mess, I guess. It was a bit of a mess. Yes, but I don't know, it was pretty fun. Like I say, I want to progress the story even further. So leave me your ideas. It keeps doing this. It's been really glitchy, this video, but I hope to improve that. I think it's one of the mods that I installed. But yeah, I'm Mighty Mapper 123. NATO have now secured this whole island. Now I think in the next video we're going to be moving over towards this island right here. We're going to set up another base for the rebels. Maybe you guys could help me screenshot this right here, send it to me on the Discord where we should put the rebel base. And yeah, that's about it really. Then we're going to move on to the mainland, which is going to be a big campaign in itself. But now we've got NATO, and we've got advanced police forces and sharks and aircraft carriers. We're going to do it. We're going to nail it. So, I'm Mighty Mapper 123. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.